agent knows the city better than I do. Taking you home, buddy.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall?
Control, we've located the fugitive and are in pursuit.
Calling available units. We have reports of a bus being taken hostage. Available officers move in on Garvey Park.
Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning. Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it. I'm already scared straight.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon. Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing to and I'll sing lead. Backup or reinforcements here. Just people, you dig? Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage.
Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. You could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
In God's Acre.
Roger, Control. This is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
This is Control. What's the situation in Bryant?
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand? Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
How long's it gonna be cold? Really can't say, sir. It's spooky in there. You're telling me.
No good. Dead end. Wrong direction. Trail's gone cold.
Spider-Man, hey! You get that crazy octopus guy who did this, you hear me?
Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro. A single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Please going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great! Okay, talk soon, MJ!
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
What's it like when you're so far out of your league?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
Feud? Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Next time you're mine.
Not so fast.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I could almost stop fighting. Almost. Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork is, ain't it?
The bigger of you, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Tired, Spider? Batter up!
Not too close, Max. As usual. His guard's up. It's stun or surprise.
Nothing more than luck!
What's that in my feelings? Disabled. Now's my chance.
Too slow!
Can't attack while his guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
Sorry, Pete.
Need to catch my breath! Take over, Electro!
No problem, Pete.
He doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah, we got this.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Remember up next time, Spider! Stay still! Don't do that again! Looks like that hurt!
Need to get him to drop his guard first. Should check on Sparky.
You might have got the old man, but I'm gonna get you!
Confidence, I like it. Unreasonable, unjustified, but still confident. Good on you.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah, city's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Ground teams in port side, this is Control. You haven't updated your position.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
All units, we have reports of prisoners driving around opening fire.
There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. There's the greenhouse! The Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse.
Is that person? It's you.
Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry.
There's the Eclipta alba.
Is that
Find me time. But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion stings. Lovely. Thanks, brain.
Spider. Raw panic crawling up just fine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the least interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
I don't even want to know what Freud would make of those. There's the research station. Atropine. Atropine's right there.
Is that person?
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
But it is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you
help me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. Poison is it. You are the poison. Everyone...
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure at life, love. You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest? Containing me? Suffocating me? No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. What? There it is. The atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
And nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, man, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll see each other again real soon.
Count on it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
I think not. You're in my domain. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing at me. All of you, behind my back.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you.
Stop. Give me an opening. I need to try another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on. on the job. Got it.
Some hero. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Nice. Just a few more left.
If I was your uncle, I would have jumped in front of a bullet too.
Your voice has really developed an attitude. Another one down.
Ever notice Mary Jane?
One more.
Jeff Davis.
Oh, that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the centrifuge I need. Finally. I'm learning how to talk. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened. Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
I need a minute! Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. I'll check the taller rooftops in the district. The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets. Fisk's men. This is my shock fist.
There he is! Open fire! Friggin' ballerina! Get down here!
Gotta take out the jamming device. That jammer's shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me. Sleep it off.
Can anyone hear? Enough talking!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. Found you. Literally didn't see that coming.
Get him! Yo, there he is! Keep him on the ground! He can't take us all! You got this!
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Dano, I'll teach you some respect. Duck and cover. I hate this crap.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
I'll keep him on the ground.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Okay. I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
MJ, hey, mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man, the high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew was still in there or not. Maybe if he's ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Right over here. Till Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Quiet. So much for a milk run. How did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him?
I heard that.
Need to distract him. Hacking app should work.
What's that?
Better hurry.
Nothing. Man, I'm tripping.
Should be able to hug that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here? The guy's like an animal.
Both Gauze?
But they're on
Iodine, but no antibiotics. Need to keep looking.
You two, get over here.
All right.
Could have been the wind.
Who's there?
Patrolling sector. We'll advise status.
Stop right now.
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
I don't have that information.
Believe me, I hate watching Benson wail on. Turns my stomach. Just give us the info.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers? Something about Osborn. They want to talk. What the hell? The city. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Nobody's
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Another supply tent. A couple trauma kits. No antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere. Gotta avoid that sniper.
What's that?
Whoa! Gotta avoid that sniper.
Oh boy. Better not try to short. I heard that.
More supplies. Oh, come on, Crate, be the one. Amoxicillin. Perfect. That is a very large man. I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Я сказал!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Here, come out! I have not time for this.
That tunnel.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face! Come out! And I promise not to crush!
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Where are you? Play no games with me.
Moving forward is right past it.
Test my patience. Out! Now! There you are!
Wait for it.
Play no games with me.
Moving forward is right past it.
Test my patience. Come out! Now!
Wait for it.
I do not need this! There you are! Play no games with me.
Moving forward is right past it.
Test my patience. There you are!
Wait for it.
Play no games with me.
Moving forward is right past it.
Test my patience. Come out! Now! There you are! Play no games with me.
Moving forward is right past it.
Test my patience. Come out! Now!
Wait for it.
I do not need this!
Gotta get out of here.
No.
Gotta be getting close to the exit.
Games! You!
Oh man. Okay. I gotta get out of here.
No hiding!
Maybe if I get up there, I'll see you.
When I find you, I will crush you!
There. That container. That's my exit.
You cannot hide!
Need to get him to clear the opening.
some goose! I hate taste of goose!
Guess you let May know I have these.
Get off me! Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man!
Help! Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Demons are on a suicide run. There's a bomb in the front car.
Officers are taking sniper fire. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt?
Observation posted live. On alert for priority targets.
update from Gracie Mansion.
APC Foxtrot reporting. In pursuit of escaped prisoners.
Attention units. Pursuit in progress of multiple vehicles with masked hostiles.
Ooh, love that shot. Someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Poke.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? I thought you were a loner.
Beans and eggs, Poke. All of life is beans and eggs.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more feud! No more Rhino!
I always liked this dude. So distinctive.
Be thankful, Poke. Without you, I make less trouble for you.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorp, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What will I do if I beg him to give up?
Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two. So you guys in our cave name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the We Murdered Spider-Man used his corpse for a blanket instead?
Gargan, please! You embarrassed yourself!
Whining!
Gotta get Scorpion on the ground. Gadget's my job.
Blocking my brain! Stop aiming right at me!
Get him, you idiot!
Get him! Calm down, help!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around!
Trapped again, Gargan!
Keep talking to me! I'll take care of you after I finish the fuck!
Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Gargan has no principle. He fights for profit.
Untrue. I'd rip Spider-Man's face off for free.
We fail because of you, Gargan. You will know the pain this suit can cause.
Try it, Red. Maybe I'll just pull you out of the suit myself. Piece by piece.
Starting to feel like I don't even need to be here. You guys want to sort this out yourselves? Scorpion's down. Now's my chance.
What Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
A little sports together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
Nap time.
Sleep it off. Nice. I'm invisible again. I literally didn't see that coming. That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about. But I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police.
Perimeter breach. Tango is Spider-Man.
So, when you were little, did you say, I'm gonna grow up and be a fascist oppressor? Yeah, you wrote it.
Keep fire! Evasive maneuvers! Together, we can still beat him. Grenade out!
reinforcements! Now it's a party!
Surround him! Bring him down!
More? You guys realize there are actual criminals out there, right?
I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper.
I'm going in!
Hey, Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute! More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
We gotta get him on the ground!
All that drama, and for what? Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again. Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky. We need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
We have ordered a crowd of
Alarmists, paranoid, conspiracy theories. All nasty words people have used to insult
and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet, he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
to 10:30 in progress on an armored car. Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
Nice. Beautiful.
All units, report of a narcotics sale in progress. Reports place the scene at Central Park.
That's all of them. Every tower in the city's now up and running.
Maybe it'll help keep the city a little bit safer.
Every little bit helps.
You think we're gonna make it, Yuri?
Who knows? But I'm not ready to give up yet.
Me either.
Attention units. Fugitives are raiding an emergency supply station. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
He'll never survive this. Next election, he'll get destroyed. Maybe. I've seen Osborn.
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Off limits, ma'am. Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security. Hey, let us back upstairs. I've got a medical emergency here. Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back upstairs.
Sorry, ma'am. Security room's off limits.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. been coughing up a storm.
What? They have...
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
That should do it.
Crap. Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Get out here right now.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep, ma'am.
Need to go around.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
More like Osborn's safety.
Because you running cops are incompetent.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Swear your way out of here. We're in charge now.
Okay, I'm gone.
Multi-million-dollar building with network speeds from 1995. Ridiculous.
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around.
What was that?
Good boy. I'm sure Sable offers elevator controls in the security room, next to the Sable agent.
Sweep complete. Sector clear.
Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. Only way to unlock the elevator is by setting off a fire alarm. Here goes nothing. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue. Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining—
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? I wonder where it leads. Norman bid the fabulous Osborn boys. Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy. Need to find the code for that keypad.
Doors are locked till the system check finishes. It's the combat prototype from the schematic. Work order for a keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman... Forgot about this. The Osborns have a coat of arms. And a motto. Pax in bello. Peace in war. Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key? This room smells like rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big bon voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made up Harry's room, but it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key. I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed. Oh man, look at us. We used to be so carefree. I miss those days. This is kinda cute. Norman keeps all the campaign buttons from his races. There's one for school board, and he's left Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Score! This must be the key for Harry's room. What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Control, I heard something. Running a sweep. Sector clear. Continuing patrol. Patrolling sector, status clear. Better check it out.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super creepy. Gotta find the location of spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis. Optical camouflage? What the hell is he trying to create? Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Commercial buildings, Bravo, bravo. And this good old Alf Devil's Breath should check the patrol routes against... Wow. Oscorp's going... No. Norman's not... No move. Dr. Michaels leads the... No. I need to track my... A records facility could be perfect. Good old Alpha Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? AR interface. Very slick. Oscorp's going all in on defense research. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp. Ben Adam. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Good old Alpha team. No. A records for Oscorp's... No. Norman's not... Devil's Breath should check the patrol routes against No. Ben Adder is... Dr. Mike... No. Ben Adder is a dead end. A records for Oscorp's going all in on defense research. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed...
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. This is so cool. Like that movie about future crime? Dr. Michaels leads... No. I need... Ben Adder as a dead end. No. A records facility could be perfect cover for... Should check the patrol route. Good old Alpha team. Dr. Michaels leads the... No. I need to track Michaels. Ben Adder is a... Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath. Oscorp's going all in... No. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. This thing needs more sound effects. Boop. Beep boop. Boop. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. Good old Alpha team. Oscorp's going all in on defense research. No. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. Child's X-ray, but it's not Harry or Emily. Who is this? That aura around him. Is this Martin Lee?
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. DR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27...
This map is so cool, it actually makes me like Norman more. No. Ben Adder is a dead end. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath. Oscorp's going all in. No. A records facility. Oscorp's going all in on defense research. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence.
Norman Osborn.
Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or... Nice! Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or... None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Don't think I've chosen the right category. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. No, I need to track... Ben Adder is a... Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Don't think I've chosen the right category. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath. Oscorp building, but no Michael... looks wrong. Don't think I've chosen the right GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
那是什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！
I thought this was just a consultation.
Boys seemed ready.
I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop.
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. No!
Who's there? Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Better check it out. Alpha team, stay alert. Nothing here. Resuming patrol. Got movement. Stand by. Cancel that, Control. 555, Control. Area clear. Got movement. Stand by. Copy that, Control. 555. Might have something, Control. Stand by. Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear.
Need to clear that balcony.
Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy!
You're amazing.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick? Norman and Lee and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner. I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Leonardo. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This'll all be over soon, I promise.
Attention units. Escaped prisoners are rioting in the streets. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's quarantine. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing. I promise you, I'll bring it to the attention of the proper authorities. Emergencies do not permit the suspension of human rights. Your elected officials may not be willing to fight for you, but J. Jonah Jameson is.
That's a high-speed car chase, all right. Lost him. What's wrong with me?
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill? Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
That's a keeper.
All units, unknown assailants are firing on police from elevated positions. Location is Cathedral.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself. Love it.
All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over. All units 1034. Repeat, assault
And
reported.
that's why Jonah paid me the big
Reported
bucks.
location is near Midtown North. Over.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police vehicle.